Hello guys, what's up people? Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited guys. The consistency is now going so good. That's the word. Okay, if you don't know what I mean by that, you need to check out my previous video. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is so important, especially if you're in Nigeria. I'm going to be talking about pressure, I'm going to be talking about unemployment, and I'm going to be talking about freedom. Yes, freedom as per leaving your parents' house. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, you definitely need to keep on watching. Yeah. Okay, so if I haven't told you to subscribe, please subscribe. If you haven't, please share with your friends, give loads of comments down below, like, and do good stuff. So guys, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking, what video am I going to make today? And I had to go through my list of topics, because I have an app like that on my phone that I just saved YouTube topics on. Yeah, I also write it down, whichever is comfortable for me, because I'm always with my phone and all of that. So today guys, have you ever been pressured, like your and I don't even want to talk about this pressure from people that after NYSC. I remember when I finished, and I was so sure I was going to get something very like ASAP, and to think that I have been applying for jobs even before I finished my NYSC. I remember I had one interview at the time that I was supposed to go for while I was still serving, and I couldn't go. Thank God I didn't go for that interview. Honestly, maybe that is going to be a story for another day, or if I'm led to share during the course of this video, I will. So I was so excited, like, oh, let's jump right into the job market and make cool cash. And it was so hard. I remember I would cry, I would pray to God. Sometimes I'm frustrated, sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm just like, God, what is happening? When am I going to get a job? In fact, at a point I felt like my life was on a point, like it was stagnant, because I was even like, okay, if I would further my education, then let me further it. I do not like just sitting and just time is counting and I'm not doing anything. But honestly, in all of that, I still found my peace. I still found this productive side of me. And especially for YouTube, honestly, I am thankful for this, because sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, this, you're productive, and all this thing happened earlier this year till like June. I would tell myself, oh, you're productive and you're a fantastic YouTuber, honestly. And I think that is so important in whatever that you're going through. Finding that one beautiful thing that would keep you going, that you would see and be thankful and like, oh yeah, I am still doing something with my life. Yeah. So let's talk about unemployment, guys. Before I started this video, I searched online. The rate of unemployment is 32.3%. Guys, I think it's 33.3%. I'm going to put it on the screen. I was shocked, because guys, I studied banking, and at a point in my undergraduate study, we did something related to unemployment, and I knew that unemployment rate is not supposed to be over 4% for a good and productive economy. Like last 6%, guys, 4 to 6% unemployment rate, and Nigeria has 32%. Like, oh my goodness. Nowadays, in fact, recently I was having a conversation with a friend, and I was telling her that most undergraduates now has one business or the other that they're doing. That's why we will not rest on this WhatsApp thing. someone is selling shoes, someone is selling bags, someone is selling jewelry, someone is they just have something that they're doing because they've seen this auntie, they've seen this uncle somewhere who finished school and years is counting and they're still at home jobless, or seen someone who you know went to school, went for NYSC and all of that, and then there is nothing to show for it at the end of the day. So I think they already see the handwriting on the wall, and they're going to get something done because this money must be made. Honestly, talking about money must be made, guys. I remembered something in the school where I'm teaching presently. In case you don't know, I teach right now as per no job now. So I teach now, guys, and we were singing one Yoruba song for the kids. It says, "Bàtà mi adùn kókó ká, bàtà mi adùn kókó ká tí n bá kàwé mi." And this actually means that I'm going to be very successful when when I study hard, when I study my books. And I was teaching those kids, and in my mind I'm like, people that did not go to school, they are making it in this life, honestly. And honestly, the one thing that came to my mind is this Big Brother Naija people. They would go there, get the platform, get the money, do what they need to do, and even if they are not educated, you will see them doing great stuff for God. Guys, someone is knocking. I'll be back. I'm back, guys. So we were still talking about the situation of this country. So someone came knocking to intrude in this my productive video to charge. This person came to charge, and it just made me remember that we do not have power in my area, our neighborhood for the past 2 to 3 months now. Yeah. So because we have inverter, so people tend to come over to charge from our place. Honestly, guys, this country situation hard gan. Honestly, I remember that during those times when I was down, no jobs and all of that, I would speak to my friend, and we will both conclude that thank God for God in our lives. Like when we think about everything and there is no solution coming for us, we'll just thank God that we have God in our life. We'll just thank God for the hope that we have in Him. Honestly, if not for God, that statement, if not for God, maybe I would have walked away. There were times that I actually thought about leaving home, guys. Yes, I actually thought about things. I actually thought about just packing few of my stuff, going in the middle of the night. Let me give you this one. Honestly, last year I went for a wedding. I packed my bags, I packed my credentials in it, and I remember that while we were changing, because I had gone a day before the wedding, so while we were changing to the outfit of the day, my friend saw my credentials in my bag and she said, "Wow, what are you doing with your credentials in a wedding party?" I told her, and I said, "That's because I want to jackpot from here. I want to go somewhere from here." Honestly, she just waved it because she thought that, no, why would I do something like that? But that was the main reason why I took my credentials along with me, guys. I wanted to leave home, honestly. That was last year, December, actually. Oh, it will be a year next month, guys. Wow. I just thank God, I just thank God for God in all of this situation. So talking about leaving home, let's talk about that. Have you ever felt like leaving home? Like, let me know in the comment section. Just take a moment to let me know, and if you want to share why, please, I will be willing to listen to you. I have thought about it, especially when I feel like, oh, I'm not doing anything. In fact, there was a time that I got a job that wasn't paying. It wasn't paying because it's a, what's it called, this thing that you would do and get a percent on whatever you bring to the table at the end of the day. I can't remember what it's called now. So it wasn't paying, and I remember that when I want to go to work, I would not even ask for my parents for money, because I don't want them reminding me that this is not going to bring anything at the end of the day, especially because I was told not to do it. But I wasn't doing anything at the time, and this was just something that I could just, I just thought that it was going to work, honestly. So when I started the job, I go twice a week, actually, sometimes once a week. So I would not even ask for transport fare. When I don't have transport fare, I sit down at home. That's it. For some I remember there were times that my dad would be like, big girl, you don't ask for transport fare. They don't know that I don't want to be reminded. Honestly, that's just the main reason. So pressure. I was feeling like living home, honestly. I just wanted to go. There were times I just wanted to go somewhere, just sit down, just look at nature, just not do anything, not being disturbed by anyone, just honestly, God. And I think that if you're in Nigerian, if you have survived last year, this year, then you're strong. You're stronger than you think. And another thing that I want to talk about is create your happiness yourself. I feel like this country is not designed to make us happy, because you're going on your own, someone splashed water on you. You're going on your own, you're seeing bad road, no power. Like, we haven't had power in this neighborhood for the past 3 months, guys. That's ridiculous. How do you expect people that do not have generators to live? How do you expect people that, God, honestly, it really so you're going out, you're seeing different kind of thing, you're frustrated, you don't know if the person next to you is also frustrated as well. I remember I saw a tweet online, I don't know if it's recently. The this lady was talking to the Uber driver anyhow. She was just saying, like, they were saying stuff, and at the end of the day they were like, the Uber driver was telling the lady, like, please no vex, around community. That was exactly the way the tweet or the post was. Like, around the sisters was like, no vex, me sef, I no get myself. So this country, you just have to find that happiness and create it yourself. Do what makes you happy. I'm talking about doing what makes you happy. I finally found something that makes me happy, guys, because I remember when I said maybe what is going on with me is creators block, since I'm unable to create content. And I talked to someone about it because she spoke about it online, and I said, oh, let me just reach out to her and I asked, please, how can we overcome this creators block? And she said, do what makes you happy, take a walk. I don't know if I shared it in my last video. So I finally found something that made me help you guys, which is being productive while enjoying myself. Honestly, I found out today, because what happened is I was having breakfast and I was watching a video. I was watching Kambili. That movie is something else, honestly. I was watching Kambili and I was having yam and sauce, and how can that be productive, watching a movie? But honestly, guys, I remember I saw it somewhere that watching a movie too can be productive, depending on why you're watching the movie. Well, I don't know if that makes sense, but I just put it out there. I finally found something that makes me happy. But legit, I love when I'm productive and I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it does. Like this day now, when you ask me today, how was your day, I will say productive, because I make a YouTube video. Oh my god. Oh my god. So please, guys, show some love. Go easy to create content. It's not easy to create content, in case you don't know what that means. Show some love and please like, please subscribe, please, before the end of this year. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers. you know, there is no limit, guys, because we're chasing, we're chasing, we're chasing. I don't know what we are chasing, but we are chasing good things. Yeah. So if this video has blessed you, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please share with your friend. I don't know if I'm making any sense anymore, but please show some love, comment, like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. You don't know. You don't know. I love you guys so much. Bye.